Stray will come in a little later.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody, the event's about to start, and unfortunately Tommy just told me that he's got some laryngitis and doesn't think he can sing very well. So I thought I would take over. I'll take over for you, Tommy.
I got you.
I'll take over for you.
You will not.
All right, enjoy the return of Tommy Rull. Yeah. Oh, you got your own mic.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, brother. Hello, everybody. Nice to be here today. I want to thank the friends of the Wellesley Council on Aging for funding my show here today. And it's nice to be with you. And there she is. I know she's always late, this lady here. But it's nice. The name of my show is A Musical Journey Through the Years. I do all kinds of stuff that you're going to know. And I don't want to get anybody upset, but I got to be very upfront and tell you right now, I don't do any rap music. Is that all right? Okay. What do you mean you want rap? No, but it's nice. We've got a beautiful day. And it's been a long summer. And it's about time to maybe do a few tunes. I took the summer off, so I don't have laryngitis. But thank you, Kevin. This is Luke, the gentleman that's going to be doing a little taping here. Luke. Good to see you, Luke.
Thank you for having me.
So what do you say? You want to hear a couple of tunes? Sure. And we'll see where we go. We'll see where we go from there. Like I say, you're going to remember a lot of these tunes. Now, is that music too loud, or is that all right? All right? And away we go. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And it's funny as it seems, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I know that's not gonna get me down, because this fine old world will keep on spinning around. I've been a puppet, pirate, pauper, poet, pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Every time I feel myself falling flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. Yeah, that's life, and I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, but my heart just won't buy it. But if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd just jump right on a big old bird, then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, pirate, pauper, poet, pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Every time I feel myself just falling flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. Yeah, that's life, and I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, but my heart just won't buy it. But if there ain't nothing happening come this here July, I'm gonna just roll myself up in a big ball and die. very much. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I got a lot of music. And in a little bit, I'm going to tell you. It's only a minute story about what happened. Well, you know what? Let me tell you right now. About a year before COVID hit, I was doing Fall River, a senior center down there. And they introduced me to two other senior centers. So 3 senior centers got together in Fall River. Almost 300 people. They rented a beautiful, beautiful room. We had a wonderful buffet. Everything was going good. And the very last song was My Way. And you know at the end of the song when he sings that note, I did it my way. Well, when I hit that note, my whole top denture dropped in my throat. I swear to God. Now I'm in front of 200-300 people. Coughing. I'm sorry, folks. I'll be right with you. I couldn't stop coughing. I turned all kinds of different colors. People were laughing. People were just in shock. And finally, real classy, I turned around and I managed to pull it out before it went down my throat. So I threw it in my pocket. What else am I going to do? Excuse me, I got to put this away? No, I just threw it in my pocket. Okay? So to make a long story short and make matters worse, there were about 30 rows in front of me and about the 10th row back, right in the middle, some beautiful elderly ladies stood up, waving their cane back and forth, yelling, Tommy! 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 And I'm still coughing. I'm saying to myself, what the hell does she want? Can't she see I'm coughing? Finally, I caught my breath and I said, yes, ma'am, what is it? And in front of the whole crowd, she yells out, you gotta use Fixodent, honey. Unbelievable. So then COVID came along and we needed the masks. So I said to myself, that's never gonna happen again. So through the next few months, I went to see a doctor that replaced all the teeth with implants and some crowns. And listen to this. Isn't that nice? They'll never drop. Tops and bottoms. I love it. Let's do another song. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. So, I'm going to stick with just a few Sinatra and then we'll move on. Anybody feel like dancing? Luke, want to dance? All right. Turn me down. I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you are really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. Hello, honey. And I tried so not to give in. And I said to myself, this affair ain't ever gonna work so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't ever gonna win. Why not use your mentality and wake up to reality? But each time I do, the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. Because I've got you under my skin. Shibbity-bubbity-boop, baby. Scoobity-boobity-boop, baby. You know you drive me crazy. I'm not gonna pick on you, believe me. Hey! Oh yeah! Ooh yeah yeah! Whoa! La 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 la. I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you can never win. Why not use your mentality? Get up, wake up to reality. Yeah, but each time I do, the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. Because I've got you under my skin. And I like it when you are under my skin. Oh yeah! All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So here we are in the lovely town of Wellesley. Beautiful town. It's a little tough, the traffic getting through. And like an idiot, I forgot how to get here. I was here once before downstairs, and I thought it was in that first row of buildings down that way, and I'm going back and forth and looking. Finally, I pulled into a gas station. I asked this guy, and he said, gee, it isn't down there. And he looked it up on his cell phone. And I was in the wrong section of Washington Street here. But anyways, it was nice to get here. It's a nice day. So you like that? That was a little Sinatra. Makes you feel good, you know? I got a name for rap music. It rhymes with rap. That's all I can tell you. So, yes. Anybody remember Frankie Avalon? Let's see if you remember this tune. Nice tune. Boy, the years go by, don't they? You know. Hey, Venus, oh Venus, Venus, if you will, please send a little girl for me to thrill. A girl that wants my kisses and my arms, a girl with all the charms of you. Venus, make her fair, a lovely girl with sunlight in her hair, and take the brightest stars out of the sky and place them in her eyes for me. Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true, and I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Oh, Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things that I ask can't be too great a task. Now, Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true, and I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Hey, Venus, oh Venus, make my wish come true. Thank you. Anybody remember a guy named Dean Martin? Oh, a stupid question, huh? Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charms. Yes, and then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And oh, yeah. You know, Dean Martin, I saw him out in California. He was driving along Santa Monica Boulevard. What a guy. His license plate said, Drunkie. If I had it in my power, oh yeah, la 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 la. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. All right, let's take it up a little. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it all worth waiting for someone like you. Oh, someone like you. Thank you very much. Yeah, his license plate said D-R-U-N-K-Y. He had a beautiful sports car. You know, you couldn't miss him. He was heading down to his beach house, probably in Malibu somewhere or whatever. But God rest his soul. Boy, life flies, doesn't it? Unbelievable. It was like yesterday, listening to the Rat Pack and, excuse me, let me just get a little water here. At least you think it's water. It's definitely water. Yeah, after a while you get that peanut butter sticky feeling, you know. Anyway, let's move right along here. 17. Anybody remember Engelbert Humperdinck? Yeah. I got a nice song. So I sing you to sleep after the lovin' with a song I just wrote yesterday. And I hope you can hear what the words and the music have to say. It's so hard to explain all the things that I'm feeling face to face, I just seem to go dry. But I love you so much that the sound of your voice can get me high. Thanks for taking me on a one-way trip to the sun. And thanks for turning me into a someone. So I sing to sleep after the loving, and I brush back the hair from your eyes. And the love on your face is so real that it makes me wanna cry. And I know my song isn't saying anything new, but after the loving, I'm still in love with you. Oh, I sing you to sleep after the loving, and I brush back the hair from your eyes. And the love on your face is so real that it makes me wanna cry. Yes, and I know my song isn't saying anything new, but after the loving, I'm still in love with you. Oh yeah, after the loving, I'm still in love with you. Oh yeah, after the loving, I'm still in love with you. La la la, yeah. Oh la la la. Whoa, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you also very much. Thank you also very much. Yeah, you know, do you remember the Louis Armstrong tune? I see trees of green, red roses too. And you know, at the end of the song, this always happens to me at the end of the song. At the end of the song, it goes, oh yeah. Okay, it took me 3 weeks to get that diaphragm to go that low. So in my house, I got a little ranch over in Waltham. You know, not a big, huge place, but nice. You could hear me everywhere around the house rehearsing that. Everywhere you go, you could hear Tommy saying, oh yeah, trying to get that strong. After about 3 weeks, I came in at breakfast. My wife was in the kitchen cooking toast, eggs, or whatever she was doing. And I sat at the table. Good morning, honey, how are you? Good, how are you and all that? First thing out of my mouth, oh yeah. And out of nowhere, my poor wife, I hear, will you shut up? She said, it's been going on 2 or 3 weeks, Tom, I'm sick of it. Can you go out in the car and do it? I said, geez, honey, I didn't know you felt, but I had to rehearse it. I can't take it. So I said, all right. She was still cooking. I turned around and walked to the kitchen door, and she yells over, are you going to have your breakfast? I turned around very nice and went, oh yeah. Oh, she didn't like that. She didn't like that one. But anyways, I learned it. Oh, 17. Little taste of Patsy Cline, anybody?
Oh, yeah.
That's certainly not Patsy Cline. Gee. Okay, Patsy Cline. Where are you? You know what?
She's not there.
No wonder. Okay, she's not on this one. I'll be all right. Can you imagine living with me? Don't say, oh yeah. Oh boy. Under my skin. All right, so you know what? Maybe we'll go on to a different disc. All right, here we go. I got all these beautiful background music discs. I used to be in a few bands before I went in. I worked at the government for about 23 years and then went back out after I took an early retirement. I just turned 75 recently. And I can feel that senior thing coming on. My legs are a little rubbery. I can't see my tush anymore. I'm having senior moments. The whole 9 yards. But anyway, life goes on. 117. 1, 2. I go out walking after midnight under the moonlight like we used to do. I go out walking after midnight searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I go out walking after midnight searching for you. I stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Well, maybe he's crying for me. And when the night turns gloomy, night winds whisper to me, and I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight under the twilight, hoping I might find you walking after midnight, searching for me. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, yeah, we're walking after midnight, searching for you. I stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Well, maybe he's crying for me. And when the night turns gloomy, night winds whisper to me, and I'm lonesome as I can be. I'm walking after midnight under the twilight like we used to do. I go out walking after midnight searching for you, yeah. I go out walking after midnight searching for you. Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I can feel that 75 ladder. My wife is a retired high school teacher, 36 years in the same classroom. Not the same building, the same classroom. Unbelievable. Oh my God. And then she married me. Oh yeah. But you know, it was nice. We met at a singles dance at the Hyatt Regency on Memorial Drive. True story. I got to a red light. I was living with a man in Norwood, sharing an apartment. Don Adamson, I'll never forget his name. Every time the bills came due, I'd see the bill on the table. Electricity, Don Adams. like I don't know your last name by now. All you had to do was write Don. But anyways, I was living with him. He was a nice guy. Friday night, I get down to Norwood Center, came to the red light. I didn't know whether to go left or right. I said, dear God, boy, it would be nice to meet somebody. Ended up, I took the left, went into Boston, went to the singles dance, and as I was walking in the door, I looked to the right and I saw this absolutely gorgeous girl leaving on her way out, coming out of the dance, big black coat on her, black boots. It was the winter time. And I said, Tommy, you got 3 seconds. She's going. So I walked over to her real quick. And like a thick-headed idiot that I can be, if that's for me, tell her to call back. Thanks. That could be my wife checking up on me. But anyways, I walked up to her like a real thick, I couldn't think. I said, would you wait here 1 minute? I gotta go to the bathroom. I couldn't believe, she couldn't believe, she looked at me like I had about 40 heads. And she looked and she said, I don't know what the hell she saw in me. She said, yeah, all right. We were married 4 weeks and 3 days later. Imagine that was 36 years ago. Is that unbelievable? And then I found out she was a man. No, I'm kidding. No. See, that's why she has to call and check on me. But anyway, crazy. Funny how things happen. Oh boy. Wanna try. Any Roy Orbison fans here? God bless you, Roy. We loved you. The street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me, pretty woman. I couldn't help but see, pretty woman, that you look lovely as can be. And are you lonely just like me? Wow. Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, and I'll treat you right. Come to me, baby. Be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Yeah. Okay. If that's the way it must be, okay. I guess I'll go on home, it's late. There'll be tomorrow night, but wait, what do I see? Walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman. There you go. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. It's nice when people clap at me, clap at me, clap at me. No, I don't have a big ego. You know what I mean? I just love to sing. You know, I always like singing. I used to play drums when I was a little kid. And then I bought a saxophone, tried that. The only song I could ever play on the saxophone was Tequila. That was, oh man. So what do you think, Luke? You hanging in there all right, brother? All right. Now it's time for, I said about 10 past 2. I'm going to do a pole dance for you on this middle pole. Okay? Now, I only go down in the underwear. That's it. All right? So if you're here for more than underwear, bye. No, that thing would fall over. It's heavy as it is, but crazy stuff. Oh, yeah. 7. What's a show with a little taste of Neil Diamond, huh? Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Hi, Mom. Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, then spring became the summer, and how did I know you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good time never seems so good. I've been inclined to believe it never would, but now I look at the night and it doesn't seem so lonely, 'cause we fill it up with only 2. And when I hurt, all that hurt runs off my shoulders, 'cause how can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, oh, sweet Caroline, the time never seems so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe it never would, but now I Come on now, let's try it one more time. Sweet Caroline, your time never seems so good, so good, so good. Sweet Caroline, who would believe that it ever was? Yeah, sweet Caroline. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, every night before I go to bed, true story, my wife reads from Aesop's Fables to me. Because I always had this thing when I was a kid. You know, and she tucks me in. And speaking of senior moments, real quick, about 5 months ago, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, true story. I sat up on the edge of the bed, and for whatever reason, I was really warm. I must have been in a dream. And I sat on the bed, and she was, and then she woke up. She said, "Tommy, honey, are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll be right back, Louise. I gotta get a glass of water." Well, my wife's name is Margie. And out of the darkness, I heard, "Tom, who the hell's Louise?" I said, "Honey, I must have been having a dream or a senior moment." She said, "Oh, good. So when you get your water, go right to the living room." Okay. So the messes that senior moments can get you into. So then the next day I called Louise. No, I did not. Don't believe that. You believe that, you're in trouble. Unbelievable. You'll know this one. All right. Yeah. Da 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 da. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step right through the heart of it. New York, New York. Yes, I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, yeah, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Do 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 da 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 da. Hey, hey, New York, New York, New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, hey, number one, top of the list, hey, number one. These little town blues, yes, I'm melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So that's about it on the senior jokes I have for the moment. I'm sure as the days go by, if I live long enough, I'll have a few more tales to tell. But we see what happens. But if God comes to me and says, "Do you want to come up?" I'm going to go, "Oh, yeah." Oh, yeah. I love this pretty one. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 3. All right, I can't forget this guy. This guy was... Another guy that's just not here. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell in a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and that flame kept getting higher, and it burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and that flame kept getting higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you just like a child. Oh, but the flame went wild. Yeah, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame kept getting higher, and it burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame kept getting higher, and it burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, yeah, the ring of fire. Ooh, baby. Thank you very much. Thank you, good. What do we get? This would have to be on a different one. Oh, that's okay. We'll just... Okay, there we go. So we'll do that one. Now this song was done... We got a little time left. Ever since I was a little kid, I was one of 7 kids. All right, I was number 2. All right, had an older brother who ended up being on the parole board in Boston. Thank God I was good friends with him. But no, I kept my nose clean, thank you. But anyways, I was number 2, and every Thanksgiving, my father would be down in the kitchen, like 5:45, basting the turkey. A lot of times, I'll be honest with you, in his boxer shorts. Make a long story short, I could hear my mother one morning, "Joe, will you get something on? The kids are getting up." And I was on the stairs, so I heard that. But he was always singing this song. Fairy tales will come true, it can happen to you. So I've got that song because as the years went on, the words made a lot of sense to me. So I got a Barry Manilow version of the music, which is really a nice little piece of tune. And it's a nice song. Thought you might enjoy it. come true. It can happen to you when you're young at heart. And it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind when you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or it's on the way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on this earth to be young at heart? And as rich as you are, it's much better by far if you're young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you'll derive just being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Yeah, la 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 la. Oh, yes, if you're young at heart. Oh, la 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 la. If you're young at heart. Now you can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when all your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or it's on the way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on this earth to be young at heart? And as rich as you are, it's much better by far if you're young at heart. Oh, and if you should survive to 105, just think of all you'll derive being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. And usually he burnt the damn turkey. Joe, can I trade a leg with you? No, no, that's burned. I'm gonna have the only leg that's not burned. Jeez, the thing's unbelievable. Anyway, what have we got here? Okay, we gotta be cool here. Okay, here we go. This is that song I told you about, Louis Armstrong. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. All the colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of the people going by, and I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, yeah, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right. You can't do that song without the oh yeah. And that took a lot to practice that. Oh, anyway. Well, we gotta keep an eye. So I got a few. I think we can squeeze this one in, and we'll say goodbye. 18. See what I mean? It's another senior. Shut up. Another senior moment there. All right.
Sing it again.
Our senior moments. What happened here? Oh, you know what I did? Oh, don't worry. See what I mean? I can never get through a show without a senior moment. God almighty. I'll be all right. Here we go. We're going, let's see, 18. Do you think this is easy? 18. Okay, kid. 1, 8. Let's see if this denture holds up. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. And I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I've been off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my share, my fill of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is the man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my thank you very much. La da da da. See, they stayed up, huh? Yes, it was my way. Thank you, Wellesley, very, very much. Thank you, Wellesley. Wellesley COA. Thank you, Luke. Very, very nice. Has anybody got a place to stay? I can stay tonight? Did she call? Was that my wife, by the way? What the heck would she have her number for? You know, what an idiot. Thanks, folks, so much. I had a great time. Had a great time. And to the United States, we say, God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. One more time now. God bless America, it's the land that I love. Hey, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. And from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean. God bless you. White with snow. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet. Come on now, let's hear it. There you go. All right. Goodbye, God bless, and good luck. All right.